Well, viewers, that's it. My lap of Kyushu is now complete. I'm back where I started in the fantastic town of Kagoshima. And you might remember when I stayed here last time, how I was bragging about my room at $110 a night. And I could see the volcano from the corner of my window. Well, guess what? I was booking all my rooms on a website. Well, let's just call them PlebJet. And then I thought, maybe I'm putting my trust in the wrong country. Maybe I should just walk up to receptions and see how much they are. You want to see what I got for $65 a night? Here we go. $65 a night, parking, internet, and breakfast included. Just to prove I don't have to share a toilet, here's my toilet. Massive, massive room. And you might remember my other room, I could show you the volcano from the corner of my window. Well, I've got a balcony and I'm just staring straight at her and she is smoking. Welcome to Blokes World. Hope you enjoy this episode as much as I'm loving Japan. This is what you're going to see on today's episode. Welcome to Kagoshima. Tell you what, I'm loving this place. This town is famous for having one of the world's largest, most active volcanoes, Sakurajima. And it only went off last year, viewers. On the 21st of August, this thing just burped and it spewed ash over the entire town of Kagoshima, as well as the surrounding towns. They had to evacuate the town. It was pretty full on, so it made sense. They'd book a ferry ride and chuck the Toyota Passo on and get up closer and check out this volcano. And speaking of ferries, this thing was more like a floating Airbus. So cool. Comfortable seating. I mean, being Japanese, there were vending machines everywhere. Not to mention, inside there was a ramen restaurant. Alright, viewers, here she is here, my Toyota Passo. I've had this thing for the last 11 days. And has done me extremely well. And I just want to say a massive shout out to Mark Boxer from Three Footed Monster, an Australian-made, Australian invention. They're not a sponsor, they didn't pay, but I tell you what, the days of suction caps and stressing whether your GoPro's going to fall off are gone. This thing is magnetized, and I've had this car at 110, 120, no dramas. As you can see, I've plugged my Apple power cord, my laptop into the back of the camera. Anyone that's run GoPros before knows the batteries only last for about 40 minutes. And I plug it into this power bank and she is good to go for 7 hours of recording flat out. And I have recorded every single kilometre on this journey. Well, after 40 minutes on the ferry, it was time to get off and go check out the island of Mizu. And I was keen to put that drone up in the air and get some cracking shots. Right now, let's cut down to Yokohama for more action from the Moon Eyes Hot Rod and Custom Show. Oh wow, imagine living on an island where you've got an active volcano. And I brought the drone over to get some shots, and I don't know if you can see that over there, viewers, but the entire Manly Sea Eagles football team are up in the air and they do not like my Chinese drone. They got something against the DJI brand, I think, but they are just everywhere. Oh, viewers, what does it say about your town when there are more fire trucks than there are cars? And here's one of those vans I saw driving up and down the coast. They got speakers on the top of the roof. And I was kind of paranoid whether they just drive around alerting people of tidal waves, earthquakes, volcanoes. But yeah, that's one hell of a fire department for a tiny island. Here we are, downtown peak hour traffic. Just stopped off at the Lawsons. Haven't been to a Lawson yet. They're basically the competitor to 7-Eleven. And I am very, very loyal to the 7-Eleven brand, but they do have Georgia coffee. I know you can't feel that, viewers, but that comes out of a hot fridge, so that coffee is warm and good to go. But I want to show you something. They are just obsessed with Australia here. Like, all their advertising has koala bears. There are koalas and kangaroos everywhere in this country. Anyway, let's hit the road. Check it out, viewers. This whole entire ground is covered in volcanic ash. There she is up there. And like I said, it only went off last year. And they had not only evacuate this entire island, but the entire town of Kagoshima. And as you can see from this sign, I am well within the blast range. I'm in the danger zone. I didn't double check my travel insurance. I don't know if it covers volcanoes, but hey, you only live once, eh? Imagine if you lived on Bribie Island in Queensland and they had an active volcano on Bribie Island. That's what these people are dealing with. So if that thing goes off, the first time in 23 years of making BLOKESWORLD, I might have some footage that someone wants to buy. But if it does go off, it's all right, because I'm in a really fast car. Righto, viewers, really hope you're enjoying the show. Right now, I thought I'd bring up some facts. I've been speaking to a lot of people over here in Japan and doing a lot of surveys. And I tell you what, you want to know why tourism from Japan to Australia is at an all-time low? I'll tell you. And it's the government won't tell you this. It's because of the cost of cigarettes. That's right, they're $4 in Japan for a packet of cigarettes. In Australia, we're now cracking $70. Over 90% of Japanese people I spoke to said they wouldn't go to Australia because the cigarettes are too expensive. I know what you're thinking. Who did you talk to? Here's my survey group. We'll see you after these messages. Welcome back to BLOKESWORLD. Right now, let's head to Yokohama for more action from the Moon Eyes Hot Rod and Custom Show. Viewers, guess what? I found another Australian. Jared, welcome to the show.
Nice to meet you, man. Cheers.
Hey, good to meet you.
Finally meet you after watching on Channel 10 for so many years ago.
Mate, that's so awesome.
Yeah.
And I had to stop because maximum respect for your sick of it all shirt.
Thank
That's
you very
wicked,
much, man. It's good. Yeah.
And you're here giving Kobe a bit of a hand?
I'm here to help out. I don't have anything to do with the car, but just an assistant to the general manager.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
How good is this caravan, eh?
Man, it's amazing. And like I first met Kobe through coming here, and it's just like planting a seed, and then the seed sort of grows into a tree branch, and then I've met other people through the this car show in general. So yeah, it's absolutely incredible.
So it's not your first time here?
No, I've been here 5 times.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
How would you explain this event to someone sitting home now watching it on the lounge?
Can't. You have to come and experience it. Like people can like use words, take pictures, but it doesn't compare to being at the event and coming and experiencing the Japanese culture and also like westernized culture. Like every Japanese person would like have OCD if you were back home, but that's how like everything is done to like the maximum 110% of your ability. You just got to be here. You cannot. Words can't describe it. You can't like. That's why I call it Ozfest now, because every single Australian comes here because they're like, yeah, you have to come and experience this. Like, just come.
And it's not much to handle coming to Japan. I mean, if you're looking lost, people come up and...
The safest, the easiest, the hardest thing is like if you ask for help, they will not leave you until you have reached your destination.
You know why I love this country? I just went into a shop and asked for help to buy a power board, and the lady's come out of the shop and goes, I'll walk you there. Look. She's left a pace of work, just walking across the city to try and help me find a power board so I can plug them and charge all my stuff. Oh, I've just found them. Thank you so much. Oh, arigatou gozaimasu. I can't believe she has just walked across the city and then came to this store and then told the other lady that I didn't know what I was looking for. And now I have it. That's awesome. Thanks so much,
man.
bro.
Thank
Have
you.
a great day, eh?
Yeah, man, of course, you too.
G'day viewers and welcome back to BLOKESWORLD and welcome to Yokohama, Japan for the Moon Eyes Hot Rod and Custom Show.
Viewers, I'm down here. Look at these ripping helmets. And only one country can make something that cool, and it's called Indonesia.
Hello.
How you doing, legend?
Yeah, good.
Fantastic. A long way from Indonesia.
Yeah, we are from Bandung, Indonesia.
Lovely.
Yeah.
What can you tell me about your company, the barbecue ride? What's that?
We have an event, the annual event. Yeah, name is Barbecue Ride.
And what time of the year is it on?
Next year is held on June.
I will be there.
Please come.
Yes, 100%.
Okay.
And do you have a store in Indonesia that you sell?
Store. Name is Pickers.
Picker service.
Yeah.
There it is there, picker service.
And then there is a Brab helmet from Bandung too.
Yes. Oh, the helmet's very bagus.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh no,
Terima kasih.
No, terima kasih, no thank you. Is this your first time to Moon Eyes?
No. Every year.
Every year you come? It's such a beautiful country.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
And how good are these people? They just love it, don't they?
Yeah.
Awesome. And if people want to book online, find out more, is there a website or an Instagram page?
Instagram is Barbecue Ride.
Yep.
And then the store is Picker Store, and the helmet is Brab helmet.
And what's the helmet name?
Yeah.
What's the helmet called?
Helmet.
Yeah.
The Brab helmet.
Okay, because I'll put them on screen.
Okay.
Yeah. Excellent. Oh, thank you so much for your time.
You.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I hope you enjoy staying in Kagoshima.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. Arigato gozaimasu. Thank you. Thank you very much. The gentleman just said, I hope you enjoy your stay in Kagoshima. Man, people here are just awesome.